Come on, bro. Come on.
And Simicast's got a good delivery. Come on,
Let's
bro.
go in 2-1 up. Oh. No, we can still make something of it.
Done a bit more.
A few moments later.
Come on, Matt. Be stronger.
Henderson, just hold him up.
Where's Trent?
Well played. Two of you. There's two of you. There was two of them, bro.
Where was Trent going?
Nah, there was two of them.
I'm upset. Really, like, deep down in my heart. Like, oh, man. Oh. Nah, what?
It's the fan channel review, baby. Let's go.
So Liverpool are 1-0 down.
Oh, what was that again? Sorry, James, I love you, but let me see this again. Fish hook in his mouth.
So Liverpool are 1-0 down. Huh? Inside of a minute. Oh, inside of a minute. Let me turn my phone off.
That's the best bit. You see that bing straight away. This is one of the worst things about the modern day world. You see him start losing the WhatsApps, the DMs, the text messages. Look at his face there. Look at the disappointment there on Redmond's face. I know it's a little bit cruel, but I love it. Remember, though, all the links to all the creators we feature are in the description below. Go and follow, go and subscribe to their accounts. Make sure you're hitting the like and share button. Of course, what you've also got to do is download the OneFootball app now, the best one-stop shop for football on God's green earth. Get it downloaded, scan that QR code, a beautiful looking QR code, or click on the link below. Let's have a little look at Lee. Let's have a little look here at Lee Gunner. Let's see what Lee Gunner's got to say.
I'll tell you about Martinelli. I told you about Martinelli. He's going to cook that Trent. That Trent's useless, bro. Look at him crying. Cry all you like, bro. Cry to the ref. Martinelli, my baller, you know. My baller. Get in the bin.
Oh,
what a pass from Odegaard, by the way. What a pass.
Brilliant.
I'll say this about Lee, right? The last few weeks, every week, he's getting closer to Arteta in, right? Every week, he's getting more and more excited. And that's quite a level of celebration there from Lee. Like a few weeks ago when they were scoring, he looked a little bit upset, but he's moving. He is slowly becoming Arteta in. He is 100% in my opinion.
Here's Saka right-hand side. This is where we can expose them. Simicast high up the pitch. Here's a chance for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard, Martinelli. Yeah! Gabriel Martinelli! Trent's lost the dread already. It's unbelievable. Arsenal lead 1-0. What a ball by Martin Odegaard. And Martinelli slots it into the corner after just 2 minutes. Trent, the dreads are falling out, fella.
Listen, I want that in the comment section right now. Trent lost the dread. He was bad. He was very, very bad yesterday, no doubt about it. And he's obviously been called out by a lot of people for the right reasons. The defending from him was absolutely horrendous.
Bad day. It's going to be a bad day, isn't it?
We'll start this again.
It's a bad day. It's going to be a bad day, isn't it? Martinelli opens the scoring. Jurgen Klopp's wet dream. And how easy was that? How easy was that? Just a couple of passes, not 2 minutes into the game.
Do you know what I find really interesting there? And this is not a dig, but this is legit. Let's go back to the beginning of that, right? Let's go back to the beginning.
It's a bad day. It's going to be a bad day, isn't it?
There's almost a bit like Redmond's first reaction. There's just this I want to get this right with Liverpool fans. There's almost like this realization now, like this is where we are. We have fallen off so badly. I think it's the worst start in nearly a decade for Liverpool, and you can just hear it. You just hear it in their voices. It's so deep and so palpable. It really is. I'm not even trying to be like over the top. They're in a little bit of trouble.
Achieve if you were in the same form for the rest of the season, that could win you the league, probably would. But I don't think you'll keep that level. It's 2-1 to Arsenal.
When it goes from anger and frustration to that realization again, you just see the disappointment in his face. He knows. Let's look at Redmond's face. Let's just zoom in a little bit closer. You can just see. It's like, this is what we've become. We have fallen. And you know why I'm laughing so hard? Because I know exactly how painful that is. Legitimately, I know exactly how painful and horrible that can be.
Yes! What's a goal? What's a goal? What's a goal? Get him, people.
And look at Lee here. Lee Gunner is turning, people. Lee Gunner he's Arteta in. He's Arteta in. He just ain't admitting it to himself yet. He is 110% Arteta in. No doubt about it in my mind. Look at that reaction. Let's start that again. That is genuine, bona fideable joy.
Yes! What's a goal? What's a goal? What's a goal? Get him, people. Get him.
Yes,
What's a goal? Galazzo. What a finish. Big up Gabby Martinelli, yeah?
Yes.
Big up Gabby. Big up Gabby Martinelli, man. Get
going to the half 2.
Look how happy he is. I never thought, and honestly, I feel like a proud dad. I never thought we'd see Lee Gunner happy, thriving, living his best life, Arteta has proven him wrong, but he's embracing it. He is happy. And listen, I think we should all be messaging him. We should all be letting him know that we're glad to see him, become an Arsenal fan again, end his loan at Manchester City and come back to his Arsenal Football Club, and, accept that he was wrong about Arteta. And I think it's another comment we need in the comments section. Lee Gunner to apologize live on the Football Terrace. I think we've got to get that. I think we've got to get that to happen. 110%. Let's take a look here. What Goldbridge had to say. Let's have a little look.
Why Liverpool are struggling so much this season. It's a bit of a smash and grab from Arsenal, but they've played it really, really well. They've not been the better footballing side this half. They've played counter-attacking football, and Liverpool's defence has let them down. They get caught on the break again. They've got a 3v3, and it's Henderson and Trent. And look, Henderson's always going to get done by Mark. What's Trent doing there as well? Fucking rubbish. Trent's going to the shops.
Actually, if you go back, we obviously can't play footage on the terrace, but you actually watched Trent. I don't know what he kind of run towards Martinelli and then just kept on going to the corner flag. Very strange. But I think what's interesting what Goldbridge spoke about there. Liverpool did probably, when you watch that first half again, they had more of the ball. They were more the aggressors for large parts of that first half. But on reflection, I don't think Arsenal were doing that because they couldn't dominate the ball against that Liverpool team. I think this is the best way to play Liverpool. It's almost a case of, if I was fighting Amir Khan, I would create a scenario where I make him attack me and he leaves his jaw exposed, and then I'm going to catch him on the counter. Liverpool Football Club, because of Jurgen Klopp, have become so arrogant, so arrogant, that they think they can just keep playing with this high line now that their midfield has lost its legs. They don't need to adapt. They don't need to change. And yes, they've gone to a 4-2-3-1. But a 4-2-3-1, when you're out of possession or when you're caught in transition, becomes a 4-3-3 anyway. Like, there isn't that. People think there's a huge fundamental difference between those formations. There really isn't in the cold, hard light of day. Just look at the heat maps. They look identical almost. This is all on Jurgen Klopp. He should be making that defensive line sit a little bit deeper. He should be changing the way they play and their style based on what this squad is capable of in 2022. And his arrogance isn't allowing that to happen. They're out of the title race. They're in the top 4 race as it stands right now. And if they don't start improving soon, that is going to be very, very difficult for them as well. Because for me, they don't have the facilities, big man, to turn this round as they did a couple of years ago. I think Goldbridge is absolutely sort of spot on there with what he says. There's no doubt about it at all. Viewers, make sure you're still smashing those like buttons for us and you're subscribing to the Football Terrace as well. I want to listen to, I watched a lot of AFTV videos yesterday. I always support the fan channel community and see what fans have got to say. But this was the one that really stood out to me. Saracen Goon, who's been on the terrace many times. Let's take a look at what he said yesterday after the game with Robbie, because he got a lot of stick for this last year. And it's about giving people their flowers. if it would play. Here we go.
Arteta. That's what I said. And I said we've got the best young team, and people didn't believe me. Best young team in the whole world. We're seeing the fruits. But I've got to say something in Punjab.
I want to just really quick on that before I let him continue. He did say that last year. Best young team in the world, and everybody, including myself, kind of laughed at him a little bit. That's kind of what fan media is about, really. It's about having fun and having banter. But how right was he? What this Arsenal team are turning into is, dare I say it, scary. It froze again.
Bollywood song that a lot of the Liverpool fans and the Punjabi fans don't know. What was the score? What was the score? They've been mouthing off.
What does that mean?
It means, I'm translating. What the hell happened? What the hell happened?
It sounds nicer in Punjabi. Trust me, but yeah, what the hell happened? I mean, it was a good game, though, wasn't it? It was a good game.
Very good game. But you know, the first time, Robbie, I actually didn't feel we were going to lose to Liverpool. I didn't feel we were going to lose against Spurs. I didn't think we were going to. I was so confident. I've been mouthing off all week, and I've got a big mouth anyway. Everyone knows that, right? But I've been saying, we're going to whoop you. We're going to score 3 goals. What did we do? We scored 3 goals. Why? Because we got confidence. Our fan base have got their confidence now, and that is what King Arteta has done. And I said to Cecil last year, I said, this guy's a genius. Because, genius. You know, like when Cecil gives you that look. It's like, yeah, one of them ones, yeah. I told him, we've got a genius manager. This guy, I'm saying it right now, he's going to be better than Klopp. Arteta is going to be better than Klopp.
Well, that's a big statement.
I've always said big statements. I say it with my chest out. You know what I mean? I think we've got a phenomenal team, but it's about balance. It's about balance. Now we see
that's a big claim there. That is a big claim. I mean, you can go watch all these videos on the respective channels, links in the descriptions. That is a big claim that he is going to be better than Klopp. When you break it down, though, when you break it down. And I'm going to do this, right? As you know, I don't edit these videos, right? A lot of people edit their videos. I don't. It's kind of live recorded. But I just thought about this as he said it. I didn't know he was going to say that because I get sent these clips through by you guys, and I react to them as live as possible. When you look at his managerial career, 1 Premier League, 2 Bundesliga, so 3 league titles in his career. He's won 2 FA Cups, 1 in Germany, one over here, the Pokal and the FA Cup. He's won a League Cup as well. So he's got 3 domestic trophies, 3 Premier Leagues, and a Champions League in terms of the big trophies. You kind of look at what Arteta's got to do. 3 league titles, 3 domestic trophies, and a Champions League. It's a lot, right? But it isn't like he's making a claim that he's going to be better than Fergie, where he's got to win 13 league titles, 2 Champions Leagues, got to do it treble, got to do doubles twice. Maybe. I want your thoughts on this. If this team keeps getting better and the Cronkies keep investing, could Arsenal win as many trophies with Arteta as Jurgen Klopp has won with Liverpool? Could he do that? Could he surpass Jurgen Klopp's trophy haul as a manager, Arteta? Young, fresh, really good ideas. Arsenal looking very, very good indeed. I want your thoughts and I want your feelings below. Make sure you download the OneFootball app before the end of the show. Smash the subscribe button. Leave your comments. Remember, 6 p.m. tonight, the Top 6 show is going to be massive. Make sure you're tuning in. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you soon.